welcome back to Mr. Chalmers teaching around the New Zealand curriculum. Today I'm going to do a brief overview of array. Array in mathematics is a particular strategy for multiplication. Year 5, 6, so level 3, I can imagine single digit to single digit multiplication coming in at level 2. It might be beneficial to introduce it then, but I guess it's to each particular student. So it looks like in year 5 they're definitely going to have seen single digit to single digit. I'm going to link a video for single digit, and I like how in that video he says he compares it to crop field, so a real life example, and that's quite important in that same again, the difficulty for getting the student getting their head around this can be the visualization, and to give it a visual real world example often will assist in the light going on as such. And then in the other video, quite like how Taylor's done her video there, I think it's very easy to follow, a bit more complicated. She's doing double digit to double digit multiplication, and that means that there's more, it ends up there's 4 boxes to add, but apart from the zeros, it's much the same. And you might say, you know, I learned algorithm, it's very good, it's trustworthy, it's superior, and children may even agree the same, is that algorithm's kind of your single go-to method. But like stated in Taylor's video, if you're not finding that they're ready to use that visualization to conceptualize the numbers, then the array is a good stepping stone. And it's quite trustworthy too, in that all you really have to do is get the boxes correct, and everything will become a fairly elementary addition and simple multiplication of one digit by another digit, and then adding zeros. She says the number of boxes determined by the number of numbers, maybe, but I think to stick with place value all the way through. So her example is 2 digits by 2 digits. For that, it would be the tens column and the ones column for both. It's important that you get the top one in the vertical column correct, is probably a place to point out, to make sure you've got a habit of always doing that correctly. It's possible to get them reversed around. But say she was doing 3 digits by 2 digits and said 3 by 2, so we've got 6 boxes. I didn't see in the video where her method is for determining the third box. Now, it might be quite apparent that it's the 3-digit number, it's longer, but we're obviously wanting to create a strategy for our students that it's always the same, so that we're not making errors based on kind of like fractions, denominator, numerator. So I would recommend using the language of place value, and I'll look to do a video on that as well, all the way through, so that if our laying out of the array model is accurate, then I think it follows through to make easy to follow and logical small calculations like 5 times 50 or 50 times 50 is we're working with the 5 times 5, which is in the times table, and then we just add the zeros on, and they'll know to make bigger numbers easier by initially disregarding the zeros. So I hope that's been helpful. Check out those videos. The first one I think would be year 4, year 5, and then the second one definitely by year 6, if not earlier. Thanks.